Hello everyone. We're playing Minecraft Survival again. Light case of the hiccups, so we'll have to deal with that. um, we'll be okay though. Just the hiccups. Today my plan is to get some actual builds going because currently we've got like this, right? We've got some villagers surrounded by logs because it's easier to put them in that way. And stuff. There it is. I was waiting for the hiccup to come up. I could feel it. That might become annoying. But oh well. But outside of the fact that we made this into an actual thing rather than like dirt walls, it's not extremely pretty. So, yeah. I want to do some building today. But first for that, we gotta, we have tools, which is good. But we gotta get some, preferably some bone meal, I think. Check our food supply here. Hi there. Have you created anything yet? Please. Please. It's not working. Did I not put enough chickens in there? These hiccups are going to be annoying. Okay. Yeah, okay. Where's my wood chest? This is the wood chest? Yeah. Dang it. Let me do one thing. I gotta tab out for a second. There we go. Basically, we need more of those logs. Like a lot more. So I'm gonna grab some iron of ours. Let's just grab 9. Just in case our tools break. And we'll have enough wood later. Where are you standing over here? Stop that and get over there instead. So I have a better view of my chickens. Please. I was gonna check for bone meal. That's what I was also gonna do. I've got some bones there. Do I have any bone meal though? Doesn't seem like I do. We'll just make some. We aren't in an extreme rush. We're not gonna need that much. Dang it. Hogs past my exit. Not a great idea. Oh my. Hello there. What are you lot doing here? Yeah. Dang it. Nothing, really? Okay, well... Where's the rest of you? Also, we should probably check... Are guys gone again? Dang it. Chick of the world. Who said that? Welcome, Saki. To be fair, this is my world. And those people were trying to invade it. How dare. Oh, hiccups. There should be more of them, though, shouldn't it? Shouldn't there be? Like, there's 2. That's not nearly an entire patrol. Maybe we find them. Oh! The guy! Hello, guy. Hmm. No. Yep. I already have 2 llamas. I do not need more. Cool. We should go to a house. There we are. Anyway, how are you, Saki? How doing? Stupid hiccups. And I'm seriously wondering where the rest of that pillager patrol could be. Hello, llamas. Don't worry about the fact that I just, like, murdered some of your brethren. Oh, there we are. We have to farm some wheat so we have actual food. Because I don't think the amount of bread I have currently will not words. The amount of bread that I currently have will probably not make it the entire day, so gotta get us some bread. Oh. One part of the field done. Next part of the field. Gotta be careful around the edge here. Why weren't you filled in? Actually, let's not do that right now. And that I can just mow. There we go. Next part of the fields. There we go. I fear I might not be talking as much today, thanks to the hiccups. It'll be fine. They are very annoying, though. Do I have any... Oh, I still have space in here. Sort of. And then let's just do that. There we go. And then we've 2 wheat still left over. Yeah, we'll just keep it honest. Oh. Hey, I have leather. There's my leather. Cool. That should last us a bit. I do wonder when we're gonna come across the rest of those pillagers, but oh well. It does still really annoy me that I have no clue where my zombie keeps going. Because it just keeps disappearing. And that breaks the farm, so... And then I gotta get a new one and put myself in danger. It's really annoying. Why am I doing this with my fist? I have an axe literally on me right now. Oh. Doldrum. Let's see if I can get a sapling to immediately replant this tree. Tree, please. Fine, I'll wait patiently right after this one. Yay, sapling. We will plant it a little bit closer to the rest, though. I'm impatient, please. Please give me saplings. Hey, sapling. Just clean that up at this point. One more tree. Here we go. This we let decay, because I can just move on to the next one. Don't know why I've decided to do the small ones before the really big ones. Oh, good. There we go. Decay already. So I think we're just gonna get started on the big trees. We currently have 22 and I dug out 3, so we have 19 at the start of this. Let's see how much this gives me. There we go. And now they can't really fall anywhere else because there's leaves everywhere. Which is great. Yeah. I wanna build. Like the title says I am. But I gotta get some resources first. Maybe I should change my title. But also I'm digging tree right now, so... And then we just take this down one by one. Yeah, there we go. Tree. Nearly done. And of course I gotta grab all the saplings and such from the other trees. Sticks and saplings and mostly sticks really. Dang. Oh. Oh. Before they despawn, I need at least 4 for my next big tree. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna replant this one. And this one. Hey, another sapling, let's go. And now, oh. Now we just place, oh. Some more saplings here. Just right where the tree was. And while that all falls... Actually, we're gonna count first. So this minus 19. That's, that. A stack and 25. That's a good amount from that one tree. And now we go up again. Correction, we go sleep for a second. Can't be dying while we need to mine our trees. We would lose all our logs. Easy to find house now, thanks to all the torches and the bamboo. There we go. And back out there. I think... Oh. The thing is, right, that you go through all these blocks surprisingly quick. If you just, like, continuously placing them. I noticed that during the mob farm especially. When you're just placing a floor of one block, it's so quick to run out. Or it feels like it's so quick to run out, rather. It's kind of crazy. Also. Bam. I wanted another one. I don't know... This probably won't grow now, actually. Hold on. I need, like, enough space, so we gotta move it over a bit. There we go. Oh, that one's long. That one's not that much. Okay. Red. Some big trees up here. Log. Ow. Maybe after this one we do just, like, get to building, though. Surely that couple of stacks is enough to at least get a wireframe going. You know, where the walls are going to go, pillars, that stuff. Basically, I want to put in the things that would hold the structure today. So, putting down that skeleton is... Oops. Shouldn't be too much. In terms of logs. We're not covering entire walls just yet. We're gonna have to eventually, but that's mostly going to be bookshelves because we still want to build a big library-like thing. So boop 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 boop. And now we wait until it's decayed. There's a sapling there. Gimme. Gimme. How many logs do I have? Nearly 3 stacks. And I still have 25 in my chest, so we will be okay. Decay quicker, please. Well, wait, we might as well chop down some smaller ones. Really use up the axe. Stick. We've only got 16 sticks. With more, I might have been able to trade some with the villager, but we need 32 for 1 emerald, so that might be a bit. Let's see, that's all those. Yay, sapling. Eh. There we go. You're nearly done. Sapling. Gimme, gimme, gimme. It's on the other one. I'm stupid. A little bit stupid. Okay. Immediately went for the wrong one again. Come on, guys. There's like 4 leaves yet left. I can leave those. It'll be fine. Let's see if we can find the rest of that pillager group on the way back to our base underground. Are they in the desert? No. Hmm. Are they around here? I'm not sure. Can the rest of them despawn without, like, before the others? There we go. And then this one. Like that. Reset my spawn point here. Put those in there. Grab those. Maybe put a couple away for like if I ever need wood that badly. Buildings. Like I need a scaffolding block, right? Might be nice. Yeah, let's go in there, I think. I have a small stash of wheats. Oh, and tree saplings, that's also nice. Chickens, have you done anything yet? I really hope this farm works. Like, sincerely. Excuse me. I'm gonna put away this bone meal too. Oh no, my kelp is falling outside of the collector. That's a loss that we don't want. It's only like 3, but still. I think what I want to start with is the nether portal area. Maybe? Or the villagers. Hello there, what do you have for me today? No. But we do have these that need to go across every single one of them. Right? Okay. And then if it keeps going like this, I might have to end stream early. Oh my. Because it is very annoying. Let's see, I think we want to put the archway, you know? I think we want to put it like there. Which would mean taking like this. And that's both. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. That's a bit too diagonal. I don't know if I'm willing to take on that challenge. Let's see. This might be a good one. You know, beginning of the trader hall, 1 block over here, maybe. Grab that spot and this spot. How to make scaffolding? I need to get to my scaffold. So crafting bench, scaffolding, crafting table, turned into scaffolding. Scaffolding. Hi, how do I make bamboo and 1 string? Does I have bamboo laying around? I do not seem to have it just in here. I'd have to go back and forth. Dang it. And also dang it for the hiccup still. We're just gonna start without and see if we need it. This might be too big of an arch, really. Maybe we push it in a little bit and just place it here instead. Like this can be wall. Like close it in first and then maybe both of these slopes do that. So like that. Oh, but that's a very weird hallway to have. That feels better in terms of hallway. We're just gonna need to do some terraforming. Oh, but it doesn't feel good if you're walking through here. That's the problem with a ravine base. If I place it like that, make it a little bit diagonal, I think that could work. Four, and then we're going to just do that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need scaffolding. Two, three, four. Because this is an annoying path up. It'll work for now, though. Two. Then you kind of already hit a ceiling again. We're gonna go for three anyway. One, okay, nope. It's loud. Is that a cool arch? I think that looks pretty cool. Also just move this one back one, but I think making it a straight line causes some of those issues. That's the wrong block. I need my dirt there. There we go. 2 and 3. And 1 and 2. Like that. And then, like, I guess we just place these over. And we'll figure out what to do with the other one later. Boop. 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 Like that. Yeah, I do definitely need a block there, but I think that might have to be wall, like stone wall. Just like it is there, and we just gotta make it go like it's following the shape of the cave. But that's gonna take some terraforming. But I think that's a pretty good first gate. Happy with that, happy with that. Now we are gonna need the same type of thing here. So here I did 4, 3, 2, and then it's 1, right? With 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks in width with one line in between it. So it was 1 and 2, and then the third one it's still there. So they both move basically one block to meet each other, which works, I think. And I think we got to do the same thing kind of here with this, and then here, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, which would end up over here. Maybe if I pull it forward a little bit, it currently feels fairly far away. Oh, but right now it meets with the wall, which is nice. Or I'll just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Ow. This one might be a bit too high for that, actually. Like it's put a little bit higher, so if we want to build a proper gate, I think we got to start lower. Like that, like it's put into the thing. And we also want this one to start at the same level. So that's going to be right across is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That one. Was it this? Was it the 7th block, or was it one further? Hold on, let me check. Let me check how I did it here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks in between. On the 7th, we actually placed the thing. So it's currently set correctly. 2. Yeah, because that's not shown, so we gotta go 2 over here on this side. And then I think we gotta make this a little bit wider. We also gotta fill in that hole at some point. But basically we've got this now, where we can use some slabs to create some more fluid stairs over the general shape. And then we've got 3 on that side, 2 on, so then we're gonna go here, 1, 2, and 3, I think we can still do. 1 and 2. Yeah, that works. Okay. So then here we gotta gotta be in the middle. 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2. Dang it. There's a wall there that wouldn't make sense with my design, or ceiling. We're just gonna have to fill that in. I think I still have some stone, because in this case it's easier to place if I actually place it there. Do I still have some normal smooth? There we are. Dispenser failed. What do you mean dispenser failed, you know? Like, I don't understand. My contraptions. Lovely. I do hope they look good from both sides. Currently it looks like a mess on any side, but still. This is where scaffolding would be easier. Yeah. Here we go. There it is. I'm like, did I grab it? No, I didn't. There we go. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to do this, which is what I just removed, but oh well. We're being smart like that. We kind of needed to meet in the middle, so we're gonna go over there. On there. And then I think we've got it. And we did not need to use that much of my stone. Which is great, because I'm going to fill in this now. And the stuff I don't see is going to be just cobble, and then we're just going to cover it up with some stone. Torch. And that doesn't work. Torch there. Torch there. Lit up nicely. Let's look on this side. Big arch. Might have to place something over there. Once again, though, that is wall. Arch is very nice from over here. Also, it has 3 here, so I did something wrong. Looks fairly nice from over here, too, except this wall is weird, so we're going to have to build that in a little bit as well. I like my gates this way, and we're just going to fix the rest of the environment around it. You know? That's probably why it feels weird. And the rest is all connected by a side. Well, that one's connected by a point. Which is probably why the edge doesn't quite fit. Gotta do that. And then I gotta do this. And that should have fixed it. That should have fixed it. Now we have a 3 wide. I'm not sure how I feel about the diagonal here. It's once again connected by a point. Is that the same on the other side? It is. It doesn't look weird from here. It does look kind of weird from here, because I'm looking at it from the underside. Once again, I'm thinking fix the wall. At some point. TM. Okay, now we've got 2 arches in our base. Of course, we also have the entrance that we want to mark, and we have a portal to. Well, we can't really move it because I don't know if it'll unlink at some points. I would like to keep it linked to the current portal. Hiccup. Dang it. I was hoping my own fixed it, but no. Hearing Enderman. Whoops. Okay. Where are you at, bro? Honestly, probably the other side there. That's usually where they end up. Among with slimes. Ah. There's a little guy there, that's for sure. Yep. Chicken. Chickens, please, I need food. Oh well. You know, I thought I'd use up more wood by now, but that's mostly because I've only done 2 arches. We kinda gotta figure out the rest. Like, I have these pillars for sure. Don't know how I'm gonna do this entrance. Don't know what I'm gonna do here. This is also still a mystery. What we can do is fix our path with these slabs, though. That's what we can do. Because this is very steep. We currently don't have any anything to let us down easy. Okay, and then we just... And here it kind of has to be stairs because it's so steep, but otherwise we can just do this. Cool. We'll do that. I don't know. I don't like that. I'm like, we'll do that. Actually, no, you know? Excuse me, once again. Let's maybe fix this little path too. Is there much to fix, actually? I think that and maybe here would be great. But this already fixes a bit of that path. It's still got a block, but we'll change that at some point, I'm sure. What you got? What you got? What you got? No. Okay, no, I can't manage that. I wanted to see if I could click the villager balls behind the barrier, but it's not an easy hitbox to hit. Every time I have to yawn, I also have a hiccup. That's not fun. There we go. Inventory management, yes. Dang it. Uh, I think we gotta smelt a lot more stuff in order to get these. We also have some normal stone slabs. I think we should first off streamline some of our paths. So we're just gonna... That. Yeah, sure. Have stack sounds good. And the rest goes in there. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Dang it. There and then there. And then I feel like it has to go over here as well. You know, just got to round off. At least like that, and then, oh. Yeah, okay, it doesn't do it that way, that's fun. Unless I hide a stair there. Hold on. A little bit of trick. Oh, but that's visible. Don't like that that's visible. It's texturing or something. They're no longer visible, whatever. And that's nice and cool. This is not. Let's see what I can do to fix that. Like that. And then like that. And then I shouldn't do that because there is an entrance here, and that's not nice. It does work with the thing though, doesn't it? Just like it's a bit solid for stairs. The way it just expands, it just kind of takes up all the space. Which isn't really what I want. There goes my axe. I think I can hold on. Oh, do we still have? I don't have sticks in my inventory anymore. Hmm. I'm gonna make one actually. I'm not gonna make two. Let's see. Let's see. Well, if I do that, it's just going to not line up anymore. Dang. You still get that. Okay. Tunneling stairs. Like, it's too much of a line. I don't like that. Trying to think of solutions. I could flatten this out a bit. No. That's too steep. Here it would work with the slabs. Oh. Because of the fact that there's like, you know, not that much going on. So I can just do this. And it's nice and smooth. And it's great. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna sleep. I was like, do we go outside to see if there's like skeleton horses or something? We can do that now, when they are burning. Or at least the skeletons are burning. There we go. Anything up here in the thunderstorm? of a chance, seeing as I didn't really give anything the chance to spawn, but you know, who knows. Nope. Back to building. We really should fill in that gap, but it also feels like a nice moat. Hold on, let's walk through relaxed. There we go. Here, that'd be too much, I think. I think it works better with, when it's less dense. Okay. Now, these stairs, they do have to end here. I suppose they don't have to end like that, though, do they? Because I can just put a pillar there and say that's going to be maybe not an arch, because that's quite big, but maybe for this space it could be the markings of the entrance. Then we give ourselves a little bit more space here. And then I think if we just fill that up with a block and take it like this instead. Here. Hate that it does that. And so abruptly. Actually, I think I can fix that. I think if I just do that, it's still going to bend, and then I can do this, and it's still going to bend. Let's go. And I should be able to just do the same thing here. I mean, that runs into a block too. That's already fine, okay. Eh. Don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. There. That looks a little bit less extreme, maybe. And that I am gonna do it to this one as well. Ooh, never mind. These feel too in line. How does one make stairs that look good? I can't do it in this space, it seems. I like this, you know, when I'm working with slabs as well. There we go. I'm gonna dig out this as a path. Because I need more moving space. You know? I don't have to move around everything every time I, like, hop around, that is. And now we've got a little bit more space, and there's a direct path walk through down. Could do... Maybe it's just too much of one thing, though, at that point. Suppose it does kind of feel like a mine entrance, which is nice. Or cool. Not necessarily the vibe we're going for, but, you know, it's nice in here. And then I should be able to remove this torch. Trying to kind of balance out the usage of torches. You mark the farm. There you go. Oh, torch. Yes, thank you. Up there. And then... yeah, let's keep one there. We're working on it. You know, it's a work in progress. There is one all the way up here. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. The ceiling needs to be a little bit lit up. But that one can probably leave, because it's right behind that one with the log. Yup. Just like this one. It walks nice now, it walks nice. That's good. That's the goal. You know, that you can just walk around, no problems. Yep. Is ideal. I need to make more stairs for that. Or grab a couple of these, but... could I do that? Would save me wood. No. There's my crafting table. Yes, thank you for the exact amount of stairs that I still needed. My bad for not making them in the first place. Now I have 2 stairs left. Which I can really just place anywhere I would want to. Heck yeah, stairs. Could I place maybe one in the middle instead? Nope. Eh. There we go. Let's see. I do enjoy just running around. Excuse me. Maybe this area should be the next on my to-do list. In terms of building. Or this area, seeing as I want those pillars all the way to the ceiling. But I'm not quite sure where the ceiling is yet, which is the problem. That's the thing, right? I want to have, I basically want to have, these pillars go up like they do in these little gaps, up to wherever they hit the ceiling. But at the moment, because of the arch, I'm not entirely sure where the ceiling's going to be hitting, after terraforming it, and like that gap is ugly because it's behind there and whatever. So, I'm not sure where to place them. Oh, hey, it's night. Actually, I'm going to put this stuff away real quick. Just put them there. Correction, I think I'm just gonna put them in my, in this chest temporarily. As like a, temporary chest, because then they don't get mixed up with stuff. We are gonna grab the dirt, because I want to have an escape route. I'm not gonna need torches, because I don't need to light anything up. These are going to be handy, though. Yep. And it's not like I have many levels to lose. I just kind of need a, new zombie in my farm. Run. Yep, follow me, zombies. Ew. Oh. I'm hearing arrows. Not ideal. Yep, you're good for that. Oh. Nope, dang it. Nope. Stupid spiders. Now you may follow me. I'm gonna have to clean up that dirt in a second. Zombie. Come on, buddy. Oh no, you're gonna convert. Whoa. Forgot they can't swim. Dang it, man. Nope. Mean. heal? Can I heal, please? This isn't the most efficient way, but... Another converted to a drowned? Really? Guys, that is so not what I need. I need zombies. I need a zombie to put in there. Okay, let's see if there's any up here. There's a creeper. No. Man. Hate it when they do this. That's more creatures, okay. It's fine. Hey, beat it. Okay. Now, I'm gonna need to not look the enderman in the eye. Avoid that there spider. There's a drowned there. Zombie. Yes, 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 yes. Yo, come over here. Look down, look down, look down. Yeah, come here, come here, come here, come here. Direct path. Nope. Oh. So that's what's happening. I see the issue now. We're gonna have to spawn-proof that place. I think because I think I removed too many blocks there so I could get out. And now there's like that guy that's going to die, but it would also... Rude. The fact that it can spawn there is already kind of impressive. We'll be back in the morning with torches. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Down! Smooth. Okay, now we very quickly go to pick up a torch. That chest, I put them in. And we can eat while we are in the elevator. Uh-huh. Yeah, well, not right now. That's what we want. Oh my god, 2 seconds. Now. Excuse me. We're gonna make sure those are everywhere. And maybe now they won't do that. I'm guessing that eventually those zombies are getting killed by the iron golems that were spawning in that slot. That was spawnable. Now I've got a drowned hanging around. Oh well. It'll despawn eventually, probably. Anyway, that should fix my problem, I think. And if it doesn't, then I am in trouble. Now there's also, like, these in there, and there's apparently rotten flesh in there. Apparently zombies have spawned and walked in before. Okay. There we go. That problem solved. That's nice. Arrow. Mop drops and stuff. Like that. That's just the random clay chest. There we go. And now my building stuff. Well, building stuff. The stuff I had in my inventory before. We cleaned that out a little bit too. Iron still hold up. There we go. Now we're all organized again. It's still a little bit of an awkward passageway, but I don't know where else I would put the portal. Like, if it desyncs, I'm afraid that I'll no longer be connected to my tunnel. Which isn't ideal. I mean, the one up would still be connected, but... Oh, thank you for the follow, Eliza. I really appreciate it. And welcome to the channel. Let's see if I have... What have you got for me today? Fire Spec 2? Nah. We wait again, because I don't have a use for you right now anyway. Hello, how are you? Now where else can I put these blocks? I've got so much kelp and currently no purpose for it. Lovely. Oh. It's, Yeah, so this might work better when you have an actual ceiling to connect to, but... I'm good. Yeah, I'm also having a good day. I've got the hiccups at the moment, which is kind of annoying, but as you can tell, other than that, doing good. I bought books today, which is good. I think they're pretty interesting. Oh, slime. Mid-sized boy. Yep, hi. Thanks for the slime balls. But yeah, I went to some bookstores today and bought a couple books. I didn't, I don't think that I should be allowed in bookstores without supervision. I have bad impulse control when it comes to books. How's your streaming going? Pretty good, you know? Relaxing. Sometimes there's people, sometimes there's not. But I enjoy myself either way. Gotta watch out that I'm not just gonna start running around and wasting time while chatting. Dang it, hiccups. As fun as it is. Let's see. I'm still not sure about that arch. That's great, yeah. Dang it, man, I don't think my chicken farm is working. I'll have to, Other games do you usually play? I usually play puzzles, puzzle games, platformers, kind of depends. Um, I was playing Subnautica for a while, but I basically went, okay, I'm getting sick of doing this every week. Like, it feels like I'm forcing myself to play it. So I started, I've just said, like, whenever I feel like continuing Subnautica, because I'm not near the end yet, and I've been playing for 60 hours, so at this point it's just whenever I feel like it. But yeah, I've played games like Monument Valley before, stuff like that. Um, we played Chris and Little Misfortune. I also really like those types of games where it's like story games with multiple endings, stuff like that. Or choices matter games, basically. Enjoy that. Skeleton rattles. Either there's a skeleton here. Thank you. Okay, there's a skeleton somewhere around my base. That's fun. Always fun to know. Uh-oh, you know? That's good. Okay, the bat just followed me in, and now that's cool. Whoa. But thank you. Yeah. I try to stream 2 times a week most of the time, so we chill. Ooh, hiccups. I feel like I've said like 50,000 times this stream already. Purely because of the fact that, well, they keep interrupting me as I try to talk. Maybe another gateway here could be cool. Just a small one. You know? We just do that, and then there. We kind of want to move that way. Hold on. Gotta grab my shears. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry, that sounded so tired. I was thinking about the base and stuff. But yeah, go ahead. What's up? I gotta have shears around here somewhere. I know I do. The question is, where did I leave them? They're right there. That's where they are. So I can grab the glow lichen. It keeps saying dispenser failed. There's something wrong with my chicken farm that I built last stream according to a tutorial. Come on. Sadness. Now I can replace them. Let's see. I think best way to go here would probably be over here. I think we could make this one asymmetrical, and it would be interesting. Yoink. Because if we just do that... Oh. Where's my block? Okay. Hold up. There we are. I need to be up here anyway. Let me just place you over here so I can see. Yeah, I did make my model myself. I've made everything current, at least for now. I do think it would be fun to commission people at some points, but currently this is a hobby and I don't have the funds to do that. But for now I've made everything myself, which I also really enjoy. So it's good either way. Ow. Now I'm gonna go up again to be able to remove everything. Now I gotta go up again to be able to remove everything. There we go. But what was the... Was that the question, or did you want to ask something else? Excuse me, motor outside. Do you mind? I think one higher would work probably better. Maybe? No. No, I think this works good. This is good. I think we gotta just cut down the... Where did my torch go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Never mind. Whoop. Just want to have it lower. I think we fill that in with some stone, and I'll do that right now. The other ones require actual, like, big transformations. This is just a little bit of wall. And then maybe we add one more log in the last piece of stone that I have smelted already. So just that and that. And then hopefully that works for the other side as well. Like, I hope that doesn't look weird from here. Oh no, that looks nice. That looks good. That looks good. This is still a weird corner, and this is fairly rigid, but this looks good. Nice border between everything to get to it. I like this. Hee hee. Gates or arches. Love me some arches. Duh. Also, remember to stretch. Remember to not sit shrimp position at your desk forever, like I was doing. Let's see. Chickens, please. I beg of you. Why haven't you converted your model into 2D Live? I don't know what 2D Live is. I use Live 2D for stuff, but that's, I'm guessing, something else. Because it's the other way around. That's mob drops. And some carpets. I should remember that I have those. It works! Hold on. I have to watch this work now. I don't know how long a chicken takes to grow up. But that's okay. But now we know that it works. Even though it's not very fast. Probably because I didn't put in enough chickens. Whoopsie daisy or something. Wait. Wait, hold on. It didn't drop anything. It didn't drop anything. I think it jumped. I think it literally just jumped and jumped into the lava instead of like growing up and then. We might have to make a new chicken farm next stream. We might have to make a new chicken farm. Perhaps. Ridiculous amount of kelp. So lovely. I should move these actually. They're currently just kind of randomly standing here. Actually, correction. We're not going to move them because this is practical. Right? Maybe we want to move them into a room. But like, I don't have a room built. Maybe that should be the room for all of our tools, stuffs, and... Oh, but there's a slime chunk right there. So we want to use that for slime. And not risk death as we wake up. Let's see. Let's see. Making my base prettier includes cleaning up this, because this is randomly just standing here. I don't know where I'd move it to. That's the problem. I could make a space up here, seeing as this is going to be blocked off by wall. But that would probably require some other workspace things to be done too. Questions, you know? What to do? We could try to set up another villager, but... meh. I guess on this side I could already match these up, because this is a pretty easy pillar. And I know that this is going to be blending in with that at some points. But we could put this at least 2 up too. There. I don't remember. Oh, right, this was my layout for the wall. Because this is where I wanted my wall to go. Forgot about that part. I think that works nice. There's a lot of spruce going on at the same time right now, especially because we've also got the spruce blocking it off. Hello there, sir. I gotta free you from your cage for a bit so I can actually see what it looks like. I should oh, if you fully missed the second message, I convert model into 2D live. Still don't know what that is. And it would require me to hand over my model for something. And probably pay you, which I would love, you know. No unpaid labor, of course, but like, I'm good like this. Also, the quotation marks feel weird in the messages. I think maybe in wood, stones, sands, and stuff, and stone. That we're gonna put in that field here. Oh, but there's a thing on the other side there. Wait, hold on. No. Hold on, no. We're gonna do it another way. We're going to empty this out first. Then fill that in. Boop, boop. Now we gotta just... Actually, I don't need to move it, but I just gotta... Dang it. I'm not good at water with clutches yet. I have no skill. I think maybe bending it a bit would work. In the meantime, I still haven't made scaffolding, like I said I wanted to, like an hour ago. But it's fine. We'll just put that there for now. Wow, cool. And with some excess, like, texturing and stuff, I'm sure that'll look great. Hopefully. This is a little bit ridiculous. A little bit, maybe. There. That looks a little bit better, especially if we've got this dugout. It'll be 3D and stuff. And then we'll have a bit of circular room. Kind of going like that's the entrance, and then that, I guess. Oh, what happened here? Come on. Where are the rails? Gotta fix it again. There we go. Hey, what'd you do that for? Usually, whatever. Usually it goes the other way, but... Did the dispenser fail again? Of course it did. Need the bread. I require the bread. Yeah. Yeah. This is a big space. What am I gonna do with such a big space? I'm trying to leave in a bunch of structure around here so I can easily put a pillar down. There we go. Clear this out a bit. This pickaxe is going to break, but it's fine because we both have enough wood and we have an iron farm. That hopefully now doesn't despawn. We're gonna have to check up on that in a second. Or well, despawn, die, because things just spawn in the thingy. See, there we go. We are gonna work that one back by one as well. Then place a pillar over here. There. Then go in and put those there. And then we just, I guess, we could go into the ceiling, we could not. Yeah, I think that looks good. I think that looks good, and if it doesn't, we change it again. Come on. Break that. Take that out. And it's a little bit asymmetrical, which is cool. And then we just gotta make like a circle for the rest of the storage space. Or whatever you want, really. Now it's whoop. Now it feels like a good mine thing. I like my current combination of it's going to be mine and a mine, and it's going to be a library style building, but like we need to get the library style stuff in here at some point, you know. Okay, we need bookshelves and a lot of them. Tis night. And then next morning we're gonna go check up on our little guy. Well, little guy. Our guy in the villager scaring business. Oh, hello. Don't you worry, you're out of your misery now. Oh, hey, a guy. I actually need one of those, but I can fish for it. Sorry, man. Nothing on you, just... Hey, our guy's still in there, let's go. And I think while we're here... Still think we gotta create some docks. Probably over there, really. That's a flat space. We can... Well, sort of. There's a pile of sand, but other than that... We can fix that, and then we can have a nautilus. I do gotta watch out that there isn't secretly any drowned around. Up. Up we go. Up we go. This might take a while. We're just going up to the mob farm. I have 15 minutes to kill, and currently outside of terraform, so we can have a clear space. I don't have any plans, so we're gonna terraform either next stream or the stream after that, I think, because we also still have that chicken farm that we need to fix. Oh well, double check that it works. I'm just gonna have to rebuild it and like on a creative world probably, and see how it does there. All right, let's go get him. Creeper toes. Oh my, that's a lot of creeper toes. Hey, need you to stand still there, thank you. There we go. Oh. You gotta stop jumping, you know? They really gotta stop jumping. Boop. I'm just gonna dump these in here for now. I think I either picked them up down when walking around, or literally from this farm, so. But no, I don't give out my Discord randomly. Or to people that I don't know anything about. And also, I don't need it. I'm not interested in this, so. You know. No thanks. Sorry. Ah. Disturbingly close creeper toes. Da 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 da. Waiting on the mobs. Ah, ah. Waiting on the mobs. The amount of subtitles. Oh my goodness, you know? Da, 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 da. Mobs upon mobs. Also, I think my hiccuping stopped a while ago. Let's go. That's great. I just had to forget that it existed or something. I don't know. Da 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 da. Waiting on the mobs. Waiting on the mobs. Just. Yeah. Waiting on the mobs. Mobs. Why did you take 2 hits? What the heck? Creeper toes. Get the effects. Immediately darker. My goodness. Hey, get back here. A witch? A witch? Didn't realize those could spawn. Am I partly over? I don't think I'm partly over a swamp. Like, I know the swamp's nearby, but like, huh. Why are you in armor? How dare. Boop. Yay, look at the thingies flow in. Bone meal for days. In my case, at least. I don't use that much bone meal. Wouldn't be enough to keep a farm running, but... Well... Mob. Okay, I think I'm done for now. I still have a couple minutes, but... Hold on, let me just... I just put away the sword. There we go. Whee! And out we go. Okay, this farm seems to still be working. He's in there. Okay, and then next stream we gotta check again to definitely see that that was the issue and we're not having any problems anymore. That's hopefully the case. Hopefully that is what's happening and we figured it out and we're good now, you know? That would be very, very nice. This will be removed very, very soon. TM. I have no clue. It's not night yet? Okay. It's gonna take like one more pixel. Usually. Usually that is the case. Okay. Tool shares. Didn't put those away yet. Didn't put those away yet. I do also have this stone now that I don't need, which is wonderful. You know, from digging this out. We actually have stone now. We somehow always are low, even though we live in a cave. Maybe that's why we're always low, because we don't dig out the cave. And we need to use it to, like, restore stuff. Anyway. What we haven't done today is check up on these guys. Well, there is a bunch of you, that's for sure. Oh, dang it, there's a child. His can't get up, it's okay. We'll all just have to not do that, please. Please go back. No. And there's another child. They really like the hay. It's a thing. You should stop that. There's so many of them, okay. Oh, go back, go back. You two... I have too many villagers, it seems. Sorry, child. This is needed. I really need just like a glass window there so I can look in and see how they're doing. There's way too many of them at this point. I bet you. Whoopsie daisies, I guess. What you got for me today? Quick charge. Don't care. I'm thirsty and I forgot to refill my water bottle. Sadness. Still no chicken. How? How is there still no chicken? I require chicken for food, please and thank you. We did some good decorating today, you know, good start on the like where's going to go, words hard, what is going to go where. Thank you, brain. And we're definitely gonna have to make sure that this stays all nice and smooth later, like the seamless transitions between these two walls, for example, rather than having just a block of dirt with my water source. Stuff like that. We're definitely gonna have to take care of that. We're gonna have to take care of the chicken farm, and we're gonna have to check up on the zombie again next stream. Now it's night. Now I can go to sleep. There we go. Cool. I think I should probably put these things away and then we can call it a night. Dirt. This is my usual inventory. Yeah. Do I have a sign? That's not the wood chest. I do have a sign. Cool. To do. Terraform. Chicken farm check. Chickens check. And iron farm check. Yeah. That looks like a good to-do list to me. And this time I'll remember it instead of going, I think I needed to do this still. Oh, right. I also need an XP. There you go. That's our to-do list for next time. That's going to be the end of the stream. Thank you very much for chatting, being here, following, lurking, etc. Yeah, so thank you for being here. I hope to see you again in the next stream. Yeah. Bye-bye.